2024, EHW put on its 4th annual pay-per-view Birthday Bash War Games. At this year's event, Dreamer opened the show challenging the newcomers to a hardcore war match later in the evening. It was then revealed that these newcomers were calling themselves the Outlawz Mafia and had accepted Dreamer's challenge with one stipulation. The winner would get creative control of next year's EHW pay-per-view. Filkill and Wolf Savage fought in a match to wear the PPAP outfit for the remainder of the show, but the Executioner had found an extra outfit, so the match ended in a draw. Filkill and Wolf Savage then defended and retained their EHW Tag Team titles after defeating the father-son team of Dreamer and Deadly Boy, after Deadly Boy accidentally distracted Dreamer following Wolf to perform the most devastating move in all of sports entertainment, the surprise roll-up for the win. Hardcore Mike then finally defeated the Executioner for the EHW Street Fight Championship, unifying the EHW Hardcore and Street Fight titles. It was then finally time for the first ever EHW Hardcore War match. After all participants had entered, the Kid and Hardcore Mike were eliminated through a botched double-team ladder attack, leaving Dreamer to fight against all 3 members of the Outlawz Mafia. After eliminating Filkill and Wolf Savage, Dreamer seemingly had the match won. A video played of Hardcore Mike and the Kid being attacked backstage. Filkill and Wolf Savage then ran out to the aid of the Executioner. With no one left to help, Deadly Boy came out in what appeared to be a helping manner. Deadly Boy then turned on his dad, hitting him with a bottle and letting the Executioner pin Dreamer for the win. What will the Outlawz Mafia do now that they have creative control over this year's EHW pay-per-view? And what is now left of the EHW Originals? These questions will be answered here tonight. This is EHW Birthday Bash Reloaded.
And now, the official voice of EHW, Bobby B and KGB.
You're here to see me all the time. Look at his shoes.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from the historic EHW Arena here in Fairview Park, Ohio. I am Bobby B. I will be your play-by-play commentator for tonight. I'm here, as always, with my partner KGB. KGB, how are you doing this evening?
I don't worry about myself. I worry about these people. Fairview, how are you doing? I'm glad I could grace you with my presence. Thank you for the cheers. I appreciate it.
KGB, you look as ludicrous as usual. It's nice to see you put on your finest goofy outfit for us this evening.
Listen here, Timu Pat McAfee. I don't know what this whole sweatshirt deal is, but if you need some fashion advice, I got you, bro.
Hey, I appreciate it.
I got you.
Unfortunately, I don't shop at the on-sale section at Amazon.
Hey, deals are good, baby.
That, you know. But here we are tonight for Birthday Bash Reloaded. This is the 5th iteration of the Birthday Bash, and we have a lot of questions that we need to have answered here tonight. We've got to find out, typically we start our evening off with a message from our president, Dreamer, but unfortunately, the EHW Originals lost control of creative for this evening, so we don't know what's happening. KGB, what do you think about that, my friend?
Dude, I don't care anymore. Whoever has control, whatever. All I know is I'm here. The people came to see me, not this wrestling, so whatever goes on, man. I'm here.
Well, it's nice to see that you could fit your head through the door as you showed up here this evening. But we've got to see what the EHW Originals have in store for the evening, and how are they going to answer all the questions that we got after Deadly Boy turned on his dad, the president of the company, Dreamer. So here we go. We usually have that opening announcement from Dreamer, but instead we have, I believe it's the Executioner coming at us. Normally we get clued in on what's going on, but unfortunately the Outlawz, they haven't told us what's happening this evening, so we're in the dark just like you folks. So welcome again to EHW Arena here for Birthday Bash Reloaded, the 5th iteration. But I guess we're going to send it over to the Executioner and see what he's got to say.
So this is what the president's office looks like. Usually you'd be expecting Dreamer to be opening an EHW pay-per-view, but last year, with the help of your own son, I eliminated the EHW Originals and gained creative control over this pay-per-view. Welcome to EHW Birthday Bash Reloaded. Since the EHW Originals are washed up, good-for-nothing has-been clowns, my first order of business is to ban the Kid from all future EHW matches and to vacate the EHW Cruiserweight title. I was recently approached by a newcomer named Dragonfly, and you know what? I've been in his shoes before, and I know what it's like, so I'm going to give him a shot at the vacant EHW Cruiserweight title tonight against Deadly Boy. I would have liked to book an EHW Tag Team title match tonight for Wolf Savage and Filkill to beat the shit out of Hardcore Mike and Dreamer, but I haven't heard from Wolf all year. Hell, I don't even know if he's going to be in the arena tonight. Because of that, I am booking an EHW World Heavyweight Championship match between myself and Dreamer. The very title I helped you win our first year back in 2021. And you haven't defended since. That's bullshit. And that match will happen now.
How to tell your boss he is an asshole. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there. EHW Universe, it's me, the Wolfmeister. Now, you might be asking yourself, well, where are you, buddy? I'm in a hotel room because I needed to get the fuck away from the Outlawz Mafia. Cool fucking name. Imagine living your life being bossed around by a loud-mouthed racist. Fuck you, Dan. Imagine being teamed up with a mute. Dane, bro, I love you. But you gotta talk. You gotta let that personality shine. And worst of all, the executioner being so desperate that he has to hire a child to do his dirty work because he himself can't beat Dreamer. Now, why would I, a former two-time MTW champion and current EHW tag champion, want to be a part of that? Well, I don't. That's why I'm here. I mean, what the fuck? So does that make me a lone wolf? No, that's been done. Does it make me a lone survivor? Yeah. Does it make me the Lone Ranger? Pew pew. Nah. It just makes me fucking Wolf Savage. Wolf fucking Savage. Now, I apologize, EHW Universe, you will not be seeing me this year, but I can guarantee you next year, I'm gonna put on a fucking show for you. And Hardcore Mike, you're fucking dead. Fuck you. Bye.
Wolf Savage there with some strong words for the Outlawz Mafia. I guess we're going to find out here tonight. We've got to kick it off as an EHW World Heavyweight title match between Dreamer and the Executioner. KGB, what do you think about that?
Don't care. Let's get the show rolling here.
All right. Well, we're going to see what we can figure out more from Wolf Savage later on the night from his hotel room, Lord knows where. And we're going to find out more about the newcomer Dragonfly. But we're going to kick it off here this evening with an EHW World Heavyweight Championship match. First time that it's going to be defended by Dreamer here against the Executioner. So let's get that started for the first match of the evening, folks.
Making his way to the ring, he is from Death Valley, the Executioner.
Executioner showing us on the KGB.
I don't give a shit, you guys suck.
Keep it clean out there. The Executioner, huh? Head of the Outlawz Mafia.
What a stud. What a stud. what I'm butt stuffing, you know?
Oh, here comes our chant. Here comes our chant, KGB.
Making his way to the ring from North Olmsted, he is the EHW World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh, he brought a little stick. He brought a little stick to the match. With a little stick.
I like our president there. Oh, here we go. We're off and running, folks. Here we go. They don't even wait for the referee to get involved. And we got Dreamer on top of the executioner early as they take it to the match.
Bobby, look at that around me.
Hey, that was
I got the
nice.
bell.
You look good with that. As Dreamer's trying to choke him out right off the bat. The innovator of violence, Dreamer. Look at that. He's heard enough. After the executioner was able to orchestrate that nasty family turn with his son, and we got a big clothesline. But we had the executioner was a mastermind behind having his own son, Deadly Boy, turn on him after he raised him all the way to the age of 9, folks. He made it to 9 years old before he finally hit his dad with a beer bottle at the end of last year. So I don't think I made it past 6 as he hits a suplex. There on top of the unforgiving Mets outside of the ring. Our President Dreamer's coming in. You know, he came in with a broken foot here for you guys tonight. He met an unforgiving love seat outside of his living room.
Is that why he brought his little stick?
Oh! As he smacks him with the kendo stick right across the spine. The innovator of violence, Dreamer.
Bobby, look how good this belt looks on me right now.
The belt does look nice. Not as goofy as those little shoes you got on there, buddy. I haven't worn light-up shoes since I was in 3rd grade, but I'm glad you can still rock them at 40, bud.
Sorry, not sorry.
All right, here we go. Now Dreamer's looking for some steel to take across the skull of the executioner, and there he goes. Holy cow. He already busted one across the skull of the executioner. Now it's going across the spine, right across the coccyx.
Bobby J, I don't cheer for losers anymore. Man, executioner's got to pick it up, man. This is embarrassing.
He's getting beat down pretty bad, folks.
It's almost as embarrassing as your Sheen fashion, bro.
Blaze, what's up, buddy?
Let me guess, you got the wheel and like 30% off or something?
I'm trying to be a good guy this year. Shit straight I'm trying to be a good guy. Can I see that? And here we go. Now Dreamer on the outside looking for some of those fluorescent tubes.
There you go. Thank you.
Dreamer's looking for a little bit of action. He's hamming it up a little bit, letting his foot take a little bit of rest. Mr. President, it's good. Mr. President, it's good to see you. Thank you for having us back. Look at the executioner across the brainstem of Dreamer. And he's down. And we got a big leg drop a la Hulk Hogan coming from the executioner on top of our President Dreamer. Although I don't know if we should call him the President, folks, because we do have the EHW, the Outlaw Mafia is in charge, so perhaps the executioner is our Lord and Savior here this evening as he takes something across the top vertebrae in the hip of Dreamer. It looks like the executioner's trying to size something up. We got a drop kick on the outside here. The executioner looked like he was trying to size up the guillotine. Didn't quite have it there. As it looks like he might be ready to take the face of Dreamer right into the unforgiving barricade. And Dreamer's down.
Get up, Dreamer!
Not looking good for Dreamer. As he's clearly seizing of some sort. And we got a frog splash off the ground. We got to cover 1, 2, and a kick out.
Like a toad
And 2.
splash.
Actually, probably more of like a newt splash, if you will.
Don't give up, Dreamer! Keep dreaming!
As a man of excellence, it's hard for me to cheer for non-excellence. Executioner's got to pick it up, man.
Get the baseball bat.
They want their outfit back. It looks like they're looking to get backstage.
Oh yeah, your mom shot.
I don't appreciate the fact that they're around here, and we got a steel pipe
That's a
lead pipe.
Lead pipe.
I'm not a plumber, KGB. I don't know what it's made out of. I just know how to hire the folks to do
All
the work
I know it's
for me.
lead pipe. Colonel Mustard did it in the billiard room with the lead pipe. You don't hear steel pipe.
Yeah,
on
I don't know.
Lead pipe.
I don't do my own plumbing just like I don't make my own clothes like you do, KGB, so I don't know what to tell you, buddy. So here we go. Now we got the Executioner. He's on top here over Dreamer.
I'm Timu Pat McAfee. I make fun of fashion. Bobby B.
Executioner with another big leg drop, this time from the top over Dreamer. Dreamer's looking for some action as the Executioner shows him that he doesn't want that smoke. Oh, but Dreamer rallies back.
He had the smoke last year. I don't know about this year.
Go Freddy Krueger on his ass, Dreamer.
All right, here we go. Looks like he's taking him up and over. Oh, no, he takes a knee to the solar plexus. He's got him reversed.
Oh, what a reverse.
Oh, and a DDT, a spike DDT outside of the ring. And it looks like we got the Executioner. He can't choose. Does he want that damn sledge? He's taking the barbed wire bed. He doesn't want either of them.
Oh, we're bringing out that table.
He's bringing out the banquet table. And I don't think he's setting up a dinner for 4, folks. I don't know what he's got loaded up.
That's Hungry Man size table.
Yeah, here we go. I think he's trying to remind Dreamer of the Kid Cuisine his son served him at the end of last year's pay-per-view. Oh, here we go. Smack across the top of the head. And now we're back on the inside of the ring. Dreamer sees what the Executioner's got lined up for him. I don't think he likes it.
Bobby B, what are the odds at the Timu table?
I wonder. We're about to find out. Looks like somebody's about to do something. We got a knee to the midsection. Another knee to the midsection by the Executioner.
Oh,
You got a choke slam. Oh! Our heavyweight champion Dreamer goes through it. He says it's done. Executioner's pretty confident in it, folks.
pure excellence. Just like KGB.
He's taking a little bit of time. If I were him, I think I'd get on top and make the cover, but I don't know.
Get up, Dreamer!
I don't know.
It's just a dream. Get up!
It looks like he's clearing out some of those wood scraps from that banquet table. And now he goes for the cover. He's got 2, and he's out at 2. We had a 2.5. We got a 2.5 count there by the Executioner.
Not over yet.
That was something else. What? I don't know. Who's the Executioner? What's he looking for, KGB? Oh, geez, here's Filkill. Oh, what is this? Here's the Deadly Boy. And an insult to injury.
Just like last
year. What are we doing? Deadly Boy's back. Deadly Boy's back with no love lost. 1, 2, 3. Deadly Boy's done it again. Deadly Boy. Under the charm of the Executioner.
Let this be known that is what happens when your parents ask you to eat your broccoli.
That's right.
Not happening.
The Outlaw Mafia. What is going on? This is unbelievable. We've got a new EHW heavyweight champion in the Executioner. Somehow he's infiltrated the family of President Dreamer, and he's got the Deadly Boy brainwashed to take over control of EHW. KGB, I haven't seen family violence like this in a long time. This is unbelievable.
Man, they need to watch like Family Matters or something like that.
This is unreal, folks.
Carl Winslow don't play, you know?
This is unbelievable.
Hey, Drew, how's this belt look on me?
What we got going on here?
Look at it.
Just rubbing it
This
in.
looks good on me. You haven't defended it, and that was bullshit.
We got the Outlaw Mafia
kicked
in
your
creative
ass.
control of the company,
Weak
and
son of
now
a
they
bitch.
own the EHW World Heavyweight Championship.
That's right.
And it
Washed
seems
up.
like the soul of Deadly Boy.
So we got creative control and the championship now?
This is unreal, folks. It looks like I think we've got some words coming up from Filkill here, and he's going to be sharing his thoughts on Wolf Savage. Well, Wolf Savage is in a hotel room in an unknown location, so we're about to find out what's going to happen there.
I don't know what's going on with Wolf Savage. I haven't heard from him all year either. If I had to guess, Hardcore Mike got into his noggin a little bit, trying to talk him out of being with the Outlawz Mafia, and also with me, his tag team partner. He's got to remember, we are the EHW Tag Team Champions. Hardcore Mike, I'm challenging you to a grudge match right now.
Sounds like we got a grudge match coming up here between Filkill and Hardcore Mike. As Filkill could he showed that he's the whereabouts of Wolf Savage.
Now making his way to the ring, he hails from the middle of nowhere, Filkill!
Filkill, a proud member of the Outlawz Mafia, won the PPV match last year. He's challenging Hardcore Mike here, one of the EHW Originals, in a grudge match.
I hate this song. High production value.
Filkill moves all in. Like he's about to stun.
Making his way to the ring now, he is the unified EHW Street Fight and Hardcore Champion. He is Hardcore
I'm looking to see our founder out here putting in the work at his birthday, taking on a new color like Filkill.
I'm so tired of this, dude.
We've got ourselves a good old-fashioned grudge match between Filkill and Hardcore Mike as they lock up. You can tell this might be a more technical battle than the last one we saw. And I don't think either of these guys have kids they know about to get involved in this matchup. As Hardcore Mike takes a chop across the chest of Filkill.
Bobby, check this out. Mike's wrestling. It's not important. Look at this fucking. Look at this belt.
It looks good. Folks, we got a grudge match here between the two. I don't believe either of these titles are on the line, as Mike did unify the Hardcore and Street Fight Championships last year. Hardcore Mike is our
not the
founder of
full
the
pants.
EHW. Oh no, that's Hardcore Steel across the vertebrae of Filkill. And he takes a drop kick with the steel right to the mandible. And he goes where quick cover.
Quick cover.
And Filkill's out.
Be ready, ref!
Hardcore Mike looking for a little bit of action as he's going to circle him up. Looks like he's taking him up top for a nice suplex on top of all that steel.
Bobby, I'm not enjoying this match at all.
I think Cleveland Cliffs is enjoying this match as they got all the steel getting bent up. And we got a neck-sized moonsault. 1, 2. We got a 2 kick out by Filkill. Filkill has been kind of a bit of a... He's been kind of an anomaly here with EHW. He's bounced back and forth between teaming with Hardcore Mike, teaming with the President Dreamer, teaming with now the EHW, the Outlaw Mafia, as he lands a suplex on a Hardcore Mike. But I'll tell you what.
Filkill, I see you. I see what you're doing.
Philkill's looking to size him up as he takes some of that Cleveland Cliff steel across the lower back of Mike. As the fans are getting into it, we hear him cheer for Hardcore Mike after he takes a piece of steel to the cranium.
The IQ of the fans is pretty low right now, Bobby Lee.
Let's go hardcore!
You're in some of the finest suburbs of Cleveland, Ohio, KGB. Unfortunately, this isn't the same slums of Turkey that you apparently shop in, as we have a little drag drop.
Bobby Lee, I don't care where I'm at. People just want to know where I'm going.
Don't get off!
And Filkill hits a leg drop over the solar plexus of Hardcore Mike. And he looks for a quick cover. 1, 2. We got a kick out by Hardcore Mike at 2. Our referee doing a fantastic job here this evening.
Bobby, what are the odds the ref can't count past 3?
Oh, big super kick from Filkill.
That was pretty super.
It was super. As we got a cover over Steel, 2, and a kick out. The Steel didn't seem to help Filkill there, which you would think maybe it would. I don't know
Bobby, I'm
what his
I'm growing concerned with this ref.
as he kicks Hardcore Mike out of the ring.
I'm growing concerned with this ref. I think he only counted 2.
Now it looks like Filkill's dragging Hardcore Mike around the ring, apparently looking for the best spot to put him.
Bobby, I just
As he
heard
hip tosses him in.
I just heard the crowd go, "Is that legal?" It's EHW. Everything is legal.
Thank you. Was that listing fee legal? It was, as he hits that double arm DDT. Filkill with that signature listing fee.
Get him, son.
He has to get up.
He's looking for another cover on Hardcore Mike. He gets a 2 count as Hardcore Mike pops right out of it. The
No sense of urgency. Nothing.
Oh, it looks like Filkill's trying to teach our referee how to count to 3. Oh, Hardcore Mike. He's found the sledgehammer. I wonder if Filkill's aware. It looks like he is. As Filkill's dodging the sledgehammer like he's dodging his income taxes after selling all his stuff on eBay this year as he rolls into the ring. Hardcore Mike. Oh, Hardcore Mike. He takes that sledgehammer right to the solar plexus of Filkill and then takes it across his brainstem. KGB, your boy from the Outlaw Mafia, doesn't look like he's doing too great.
Might be. I pick and choose who I like, Bobby.
And Hardcore Mike with a swanton on the outside. He's looking for a cover, 2 and nothing.
I like wontons. Have you said wontons? Like soup?
We can tell you like wontons.
Love
That's
them.
why you're dressed like a Chinese restaurant outside there. And we got another, that was right across the sternum there of Hardcore Mike. And now Filkill's in control of the sledgehammer, and he hits him with the handle across the lower back. He's looking for an easy cover. He's got a 2 count underneath those bright halogen lights.
Bobby, my theory is still true. You can only count to 2. Still true.
He got the 3 in the last match where Deadly Boy again smashed his dad with a beer bottle.
I think the crowd helped him with that one.
Here we go. Hardcore Mike now looks like he's in control. I wonder if Hardcore Mike's trying to load up a Mike Spike here. As he spins and he hits him with the bandanator right across the jaw of Filkill. That could do it. 1, 2, and a kick out. Oh. He kicked out right at the 2.5 mark. Filkill waiting to the last second.
That was a 3.
Uh-oh.
Filkill gets out, and it looks like we got ourselves another dinner table being set up.
For Jason Moore's encore. Banquet tables, baby.
Oh man, I don't know. It looks like he's serving up a family-sized Stouffer's meal out there, KGB. I don't know what to tell you.
Stouffer's lasagna table and Hungry Man.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
XL.
Stouffer's got me through college when I actually had a few bucks. Other than that, it was Taco Bell sauce and white bread, my friend. And here we go, Hardcore Mike. Oh, there we go. Right into the low section of Filkill, and he takes one across his spine. He's down. Hardcore Mike didn't set up those tables for fun, folks. I don't know what he's about to do. Oh no, here we go. Mike Spike on the inside, folks. Hardcore Mike hits that Mike Spike. Filkill could be done. He's going for a cover. 1, 2. He's out of 2. KGB, you're right. He might only go. Oh no! Executioner out here with the title belt across the back of Hardcore Mike. Setting it up for Filkill. These Outlawz Mafia, they know no end. And listing fee through 2 tables. 2 tables. He's got him. He's got him covered. 1, 2, 3. Holy cow, folks. The Outlawz Mafia. They know no end. This is unbelievable. The Outlaw Mafia. They have done away with our President Dreamer. Now we got Filkill covering Hardcore Mike.
That was great.
This is unreal. Filkill with a listing fee through 2 tables to Hardcore Mike, and he's out.
That is one of the best birthday presents I've ever seen from my kid.
Hardcore Mike through 2 tables, and he loses his championship. This is unreal. Filkill now gets a second championship added to his tag team titles, and he's still wondering what's going on with Wolf Savage. And now we're still wondering what's going on with Deadly Boy, but the EHW Originals, they could be coming apart at the seams, KGB. I apologize, it was not a title match. He was just taking your belt home. I did not realize. You handed him the belt, KGB.
Dude, I made it look good for about 7 minutes. Yeah, now it's just like a thing.
It looked nice, but now I don't know what I'm hoping that we can get some answers from Deadly Boy on what's going on inside of the Dreamer family. So hopefully we got some answers coming from Deadly Boy here. We'll find out.
Executioner. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I'll be glad to welcome this newcomer, Dragonfly, to the EHW Outlawz Mafia style. Dragonfly, you have no chance at winning this Cruiserweight title. That used to belong to my uncle, the Kid.
Let me be very clear in this moment. I've been an absolute constant in EHW since 2002. 23 years. And that's my thanks, is getting jumped by 2 crybabies who couldn't make their own break, and my brainwashed son. Makes a man think, is all of this still worth it? Maybe the kid had the right idea when he walked away. Maybe the EHW doesn't need this bad guy anymore. Hell, Hardcore Mike, no matter how many times we've battled out there, we shared a mutual respect. Or I thought. You know, and to all of you, it appears maybe Hardcore Mike might not be the good guy all of you dumb marks thought he was. I'm done.
Well, it looks like we got a Cruiserweight Championship match coming up here between a newcomer Dragonfly and the Deadly Boy. I think this will be the second time that we see the Deadly Boy actually in EHW action in a sanctioned match with the organization. So we'll see what he has when he's not turning on his own family.
I'm all for the newcomers.
So let's see what we got here in a Cruiserweight Championship match between Deadly Boy and our newcomer, the Dragonfly. I wonder if maybe our Cruiserweight champion is grounded by his dad Dreamer and he can't make his way to the ring. But you don't need broccoli.
Broccoli with cheese.
They might be scared.
How's everybody out there doing in Fairview?
Hopefully you're doing better than KGB looks, I can tell you that.
I can't tell you enough. I'm just excellence, brother. I'm sorry, you don't get it. I still love you though.
It's all love, baby, you know that.
Making his EHW debut from Tijuana, Mexico, Dragonfly!
Oh, here we go. We got a newcomer in the Dragonfly coming straight out of the Lucha Libres. Look at that. Shades of La Parka, the Dragonfly, coming out tonight.
Dragon guy?
Yeah, he looks pretty
Dragon
good.
guy? Is that right? Dragon guy? He recycles it.
Yeah, I was going to say. The fine folks from Republic Weight Services.
Dragon guy's going green.
Dragonfly.
Yeah, Dragon Guy.
Now here comes Deadly Boy for his second ever match in a sanctioned match with
He is a champion of some sort that is escaping my mind. He is Deadly Boy.
Yeah.
And here comes our Cruiserweight champion and Deadly Boy. He won that
That ref
Cruiserweight
needs to
title.
take the belt. He's used bottles, he'll use belts. You gotta take that away.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on the Deadly Boy here as we're getting ready to get this matchup started between newcomer Dragonfly. It's not often that you see Deadly Boy be a veteran in the ring compared to who he's facing off with, but
Dragon guy?
Dragonfly, he takes a suplex by the Deadly Boy in the middle of the ring. The Deadly Boy must be exhausted from swinging glass at his dad's head, but not enough to hit a leg drop on our new Lucha Libre champion Lucha Libre wrestler in the Dragon.
Get him, Deadly Boy.
Bobby, what do you think? Do you think his curfew's going to change after that bottle shot earlier?
I would hope so, folks, but
What about allowance?
at least he waited for his dad to finish the bottle before he smashed it on his head. And now here we go, a Van Daminator onto the Dragonfly. Shades of Hardcore Mike from the Deadly Boy. And the Deadly Boy, one of the members of the Outlawz Mafia, looking for another leg drop, and he's got it right across the midsection of Dragonfly.
Dragon guy?
Kelly's gonna get whacked in the head.
Dragonfly's looking for a little bit of offense, but he doesn't have anything against the Deadly Boy just now.
Dragon guy.
Now it looks like he's looking for something. And we got a scoop suplex by the Dragonfly. Dragon guy, as you may say.
Maybe Dreamer can take some parenting lessons from Dragon guy.
Yeah, as he's beating up Deadly guy on the inside of the ring. Oh, and he's got a moonsault. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
Trace.
Oh, he's saying he's looking for Trace. I wonder if the referee can count Uno Dos Trace there, KGB. I'm not sure. Deadly Boy takes an elbow drop across the midsection, straight to the
Let's
heart.
go, Deadly Boy.
Oh! Oh no! It looks like Dragonfly slipping across all that steel on the outside of the ring, and he's trying to find his footing.
Is he screaming, Ayúdame? Ayúdame! Ayúdame! Dragon guy.
And here comes Deadly Boy. He tosses it, looks for another, and he hits him with another Van Daminator. The Deadly Boy's hitting him. Or El Hombre de la Muerto to the Dragonfly, apparently, with his Lucha Libre background.
Get him, Deadly
The
Boy.
Deadly Boy's looking for some trouble. He's got him tied up. Oh, is he going for a figure four? Oh, he's going to, it's a modified figure four sharpshooter hold.
If he says
What has he
no
got?
mas, ring the
He's looking. Oh, and it looks like Dragonfly trying to reverse it on Deadly Boy, and he rolls out. Almost had an ankle lock there. Oh, and a big time. That almost looked like an impaler there from the Deadly Boy. He's learning a thing or two. That looked almost like a guillotine, Outlaw the Executioner, his new mentor.
He's got 2 feet taller than last year. Just improving.
What does the Deadly Boy have? It looks like he's got a bat, and he's taking it to the ribs, to the liver of Hardcore Mike. Dragonfly takes one right to the ankle, a kendo stick, now a bat to the ribs. Dragonfly's down after he takes a bat to the kidney. Yeah, I can hear it.
Deadly Boy.
Deadly Boy.
Oh, big shot from Dragonfly.
Shut your mouth.
Dragonfly looks like he's on the come up as he finds himself a bottle. I wonder if Dragonfly knows the EHW Originals. Across the skull of the Deadly Boy. You know Dreamer's going to be somewhere backstage.
Are the fans turning out Dragon guy?
It sounds like it. I don't know, but it looked like Deadly Boy. He got a little come up.
Bobby B, do you see my influence on these people?
It's a little scary, to be honest with you, KGB.
I'm trying to tell you, Bobby B.
Let's go, Deadly Boy. Get up. Get up.
And it looks like Dragonfly setting up some sort. He's got a couple of tables set up out there, maybe for the Deadly Boy. Deadly Boy's finally got a little taste of his own medicine. Family violence is all well and good until CPS gets involved. But I don't think Dragonfly has any jurisdiction here in the United States, so we don't have to worry about it. As Deadly Boy goes through 2 tables. Dragonfly has put him through 2 tables. I don't know, Deadly Boy going to reverse it. We got a 2 count. 3. Deadly Boy found a way to reverse. The Dragonfly is heading to go through the table. And all of a sudden, Deadly Cruiserweight champion over the newcomer Dragonfly.
Bobby B, I've never seen a crowd turn out a wrestler like Dragonfly or make Dragonfly.
A new member of the Outlawz Mafia, and he has retained his Cruiserweight championship. That was something else, KGB. What did you think of that match?
I don't know who this Dragon guy is. I think I pretty much gave him a better name than Dragonfly. Dragon guy sounds a little bit cooler in my opinion, but
unfortunately it looks
they
like
turned on him so fast.
It looks like the Dragonfly. Oh, he's heard enough of your voice, KGB.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be hearing that on his spirit flight
my,
back to Puerto Vallarta, Mexico,
Ice
buddy.
Baby.
Yeah. That was an unreal showing from Deadly Boy in his second ever match here in the EHW, and he retains his Cruiserweight championship. So that was originally his Uncle Tim's title that he retains, and now he's keeping it in the family for the Outlawz Mafia. That is something else. Now it looks like, folks, we are getting ready for our main event of the evening. KGB, we've got a main event coming up. It is going to be just a blood grudge between the Executioner and Hardcore Mike. We got President Dreamer.
What's up, Press?
Dreamer, what you got for us?
What are you guys doing?
Well, we're watching your son clean out the outside of the ring right now. He's the Cruiserweight champion right now.
You know what's weird about this evening?
You tell us.
I haven't seen Hardcore Mike once.
Well, we had Hardcore Mike wrestle a couple matches ago. You were busy. You were incompetent.
I was in medical.
That's okay.
Prez, can I be honest with you?
Yeah, what's up?
Can I be honest with you? I'm kind of happy you haven't seen him. I'm tired of that dude. Worse music, worse moves, cheats.
So
it's just terrible.
Can I ask you, KGB, do you call that outfit drunken decisions?
Nah, man, it's just this shit's fly. What are you talking about?
No regrets kind of thing?
No regrets at all.
I think he actually found whatever tablecloths that were laying around in his grandma's attic.
I mean,
cut him up and turned it.
Let's just be honest
It
here.
does look like a 70s sofa.
At least I put some effort in while Bobby B shoplifts his shit from Fashion Book. I don't know what else is going on here, but I try.
Just so you know, we don't pay him Fashion Book money. It's all Marshall's.
No.
Well, luckily, at least KGB took the plastic off his sofa covers before he put them on, so we're looking all right. But
Bobby B, I keep it fresh, son.
we are coming up here with a challenge between Hardcore Mike and the Executioner
Who you think will win?
for the Hardcore Championship. I would like to see.
Yeah, I mean, you're discount Pat McAfee, so.
I would like to see our birthday boy, Hardcore Mike, come through for the EHW Originals and try to restore at least some order.
You know who I hope
in
wins?
the
I
EHW.
hope referee Mike wins and just beats it out.
Can we talk about the referees?
Yeah, we can.
Dude, he's struggling on this counting stuff.
He's struggling.
Like, he gets stuck at 2. I think he forgets what comes after 2 sometimes.
So the interview process is very equitable, so you want to count it 2?
You out?
Yeah, I think if you go to 3, that violates some of the issues.
Well, yeah, we just wanted to finish. So,
Press. See you again, okay? I'm a man of the people, and I'm a man of everybody. So I want to offer up my services next year. You need a special guest referee.
No, I meant I was at
I'm talking. I know creative controls out there, but I know you can switch the strings.
We have a special guest, KGB. What do you think?
we'll think about it.
I'll tone down the fashion too. I'll be like the regulars here.
That is unlikely.
Man, I'm on a roll tonight, brother. Every match that I booked, my team has won. I am proud to be your new EHW World Heavyweight Champion. But you know what? I want more. I'm hungry. I want the most prestigious title in our organization. Hardcore Mike, I want the EHW Hardcore title. And since I have creative control over this pay-per-view, I am challenging you to the main event for the Hardcore title. And that match is now. Let's get ready to rumble.
The wire to make sure. Yep.
So here we go, Executioner, Hardcore Mike.
This is the match everybody came here for.
We got our main event for the evening.
Hey,
Making his way to the ring, he is the new EHW World Heavyweight Champion. From Death Valley, he is the Executioner.
The fans hate him, the ladies love him.
The Executioner
What up, son?
himself, the new heavyweight champion.
Get to it. Get to it. It's not about the fans, it's about the ladies. It's about the ladies.
He's looking to get himself that streak.
Hey, we might have to talk later. We're changing your name. The Sexecutioner.
The Executioner. Company. We've been running for several great years, and now they're.
Did you hear that, sir?
Bobby B, he may not learn how to read or write, but he can fight.
It's something else, guys. The Executioner, he's looking for total control, guys. This is not great. Let's hope Hardcore Mike can get in and restore some semblance of normalcy to the EHW.
Bro. 1, 2, 3. Got it? 1, 2, 3. 3. You can say tree. It'll work.
I'm just ready for Hardcore Mike to get out here and take care of business, folks.
Yeah, I'm back.
What's up?
Welcome back, President Dreamer.
So, over or under this idiot eating his buddies the whole thing.
Let's hope he has none of that. Let's hope the referee keeps things in order for you.
I bet you he has some fan planted in here trying to help him.
I sure hope not.
Because he can't beat anybody in the EHW without help.
We got the Executioner waiting out here for Hardcore Mike. You can see him stalking outside the ring. You can see the blood just boiling from the Executioner. It's almost like he wants to take what he feels like a breakaway
I
is.
have some concerns, man. What's your future hope?
I think the question is, where's Hardcore Mike?
Not moving back here, Dad. This is stupid.
I haven't seen him all evening. You guys claimed he was here, but was he here?
Are you surprised he doesn't show up?
I don't know.
That's normal. He doesn't show up.
Oh, here we go. Business is about to pick up, folks. Here we go, KGB.
Making his way to the ring from Fairview Park, Ohio, he is the EHW Hardcore Champion, Hardcore Mike!
Hey, this blood feud between the Executioner and Hardcore Mike for that Street Fight Hardcore Unified Championship. This is gonna be something else, folks. Executioner, Hardcore Mike. This is why all of 44126 comes out.
Bobby B, we rung the bell before the ref to see.
Here we go.
Fuck you, Executioner!
The Executioner, Hardcore Mike, having a stare off in the middle
I see
of the
the
ring.
fans really love Executioner.
They tie up. We got a head power tie and a knee to the sternum of Hardcore Mike, and he hits the TNT. Executioner there with a little drop kick to Hardcore Mike, knocking out that side delt and across the lat of Hardcore Mike from the Executioner.
There you go, bad guy.
Executioner realizes it's not going to be an easy one, so he usually doesn't go for the quick cover. He's going right to the steel.
Executioner ain't hardcore!
Executioner now takes the steel across the cranium of Hardcore Mike. And right across the back of Hardcore Mike.
Come on, Mike!
That long hair of Hardcore Mike's not doing him any good so far. As the Executioner is on top, as he takes a punch right behind the eardrum. And that's got to knock his equilibrium off as he takes another one.
Take that from the kicker! Toy Story?
We got references to Sid.
The fans just called the.
Very good. And he takes.
Bobby B, this is why I'm trying to change his image to Sexecutioner. A man of the
It's not gonna work, sir.
Like the executioner's close to a magnifying glass outside of one of those halogens is burning Hardcore Mike's hair off. As he's putting a table on the outside of the barricade.
What is going on there?
He's trying to serve those folks goldfish out there, KGB. It looks like he's looking for some sort of damage. This is a hardcore match. Oh no, he goes up. Hardcore Mike. He ruined Lucky Trade Day for those young folks.
Dude, those kids are looking for chicky nuggies, and he just ruined it for them.
Now we've got the executioner. He's beating on Hardcore Mike out in the crowd. Folks didn't realize they were in the splash zone, but they might get a little bit of Hardcore Mike's blood on their way down as he takes a face off the pool.
Let's go walk a chain.
The same pool as about 3 years ago got a nice hole put in it by Hardcore Mike.
Come on, Mike, get it together! Come on, Mike! Get it together! Come on, Mike! Let's go, Mike!
Here comes the executioner with Hardcore Mike. It looks like they're coming at our booth.
Hang on.
Who's the guy with the bat?
Here we go.
You bring him over here for me?
Hardcore Mike on a walk.
Don't give up, Hardcore Mike.
I thought he was bringing him over here for me.
You're good.
No. Wait a minute. I got something better.
Oh, what is this?
I got something better.
Holy cow, he's got it. What is it, a shoe? I haven't worn a light-up shoe since 3rd grade. Oh, hey, talking across the head. Unbelievable. Who's looking for cover? 1, 2. Oh, where did you find those? What Payless were you shopping at this morning?
I got him from your mom's house, Bobby D.
Yeah.
Got him from your mom's house.
That's nice. Looks like you're wearing the same hair I wore in preschool, buddy. After Hardcore Mike takes one.
Wait.
Hardcore Mike saw your shoe and he raised
Suck
it
on that.
right to the jaw of the executioner. And here we go, Hardcore Mike's rallying. After he hits the executioner with the best super kick that I've seen since Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania 13.
I guess GFS is going to be out
Bobby D,
tomorrow.
I tried to help out this executioner, but
Some folks don't want to be helped. Hardcore Mike, Cleveland Cliffs, right across the spine.
Bobby D can't help people that don't help themselves.
And here we go. Hardcore Mike is finally getting a rally going as he throws the executioner inside the ring. Hardcore Mike, not only a hardcore wrestler, but he is a technician. He knows what to do when he gets inside that ring, folks.
Chin music, Mike!
Here we go. Hardcore Mike. Look. He's a Hardcore Mike. Little rolling thunder. He's got it right across the sternum. And the executioner's got to be struggling, folks.
I can't believe this.
I was going to say, it looks like his irritable bowel syndrome must be acting up after he takes that from Hardcore Mike. You need some Cosentix on the inside. Here's Hardcore Mike coming at him.
Talking all that poop.
What do we got from Hardcore Mike? He's got another table. That one looks like it's made out of pure oak.
They keep buying tables.
It's called folk. It's called
I'm sure the website that you shop off of does sell folk tables there, KGB, based on your outfit.
Are these from Marks?
The fans are wondering, are these tables from Marks?
If the tables were from Mark's KGB, they'd have an orange sticker on them. So they know that they are from Mark's. As we see, executioner touches back to Hardcore Mike. They're giving a game of hot potato. What's going on the inside? And a big elevator! Right to the chest of the executioner. That'll give you 8 foot, buddy. Hardcore Mike's looking for the finish here. He wants to retain that Street Fight Hardcore Championship for the EHW Originals. He's looking for it. He's got a Mike Spike lined up. He's Mike Spiking up for the table. Mike Spike on the table. Unbelievable.
I can't believe this, Bobby.
EHW Original Hardcore Mike through the table.
Holy crap. He does! He does!
What kind of pace he's got.
I told you you can't count to 3.
Go, boy!
That's what your wife said too, buddy. But here we go. We've got the executioner broken through 2 tables. Hardcore Mike. I don't know what he's looking for now. Looks like another table.
Bobby, if you mention my wife one more time, you're gonna find the bottom of that shoe just like Hardcore Mike did. Shit, I'll hit you with both of you.
Catering on the side.
Across my skull that cost you $2.40 at KGB. Spike to the head from Hardcore Mike.
Illegal move. It's an illegal move. Not only can you not count to 3, you can't see illegal moves.
What was illegal about
It
that?
looks like Hardcore Mike's
Darn
clearing out
shoes.
some of the debris out of the outside there. Hardcore Mike definitely has the executioner where he wants him now, folks.
Bet you $100 Hardcore Mike can't spell debris.
Let's go, hardcore!
It's that S that gets you people.
It's silent.
It's somewhere in there.
Just like Hardcore Mike's skills, just silent, non-existent. Wait a minute.
Hardcore Mike bringing another table out.
I just hope Ralph's not watching. He's gonna be pissed about this yard.
I'll tell you what, people, whatever company sells these tables, it's gotta love when EHW gives us a Here we go, Hardcore Mike with a 3rd table.
3 tables.
Oh no!
Are we sitting in this spot here?
Oh, what is he doing? He's stacking them. Unreal.
Oh, this is getting ugly.
What is Hardcore Mike have planned?
What is busy? Executioner just walked around and found this next thing.
Yeah, executioner's finding his sea legs after he's been knocked stupid. Hey! A bottle across the head of Hardcore Mike. It's the Outlawz move. They hit the bottle when they can't get it their way.
Happy birthday.
That's unbelievable, folks. Hardcore Mike.
Hit the bottle, don't let it hit you!
He was looking forward to some Class A Azul. Unfortunately, he took a Heineken across the forehead. And it looks like the executioner, looks like he's coming back here for a ladder, KGB. He's got a ladder. He's got the table set up. And we're sitting in the chairs, KGB. We got a TLC match. Here we go.
Oh my God!
We got a ladder set up right outside this triumvirate of tables as he hits him with a punch right across the skull.
Give him your beer bottle.
Another one right across the forehead. And now Hardcore Mike can't find his sea legs.
Hardcore Mike's a turd, dude.
And the executioner's lining up something.
Dude's a straight turd.
I don't know what he's got. It looks like he's got one of the fan signs.
I'm between gigs and I was out here.
I'm highly worried if the executioner can read that.
What has he got? Oh, geez! A couple of the clown sign right across the skull.
Wait a minute, it's not just any sign.
What's in there? Oh, stop it. He's got a stop sign. Unreal.
I thought it was just poster board.
The ominous octagon of a stop sign right across the skull of Hardcore Mike.
No idea there was a stop. Bro had no idea there was a stop sign.
And now what is he looking for? Oh no. He's got a Crown Royal bag, folks, but I don't think he's treating Hardcore Mike to a drink.
That ain't whiskey.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, he got some tacks.
He's got thumb tacks. It looks like the executioner was shopping at Staples before he came out here. Hardcore Mike. Gotta get it together, buddy. He's got our bell. Hey, he's got our bell. Hardcore Mike's got the bell.
Ref, step in! Ref, do something!
Anything goes, anything goes.
And the executioner none the wiser to the bell coming across his skull. Over the head of the executioner from Hardcore Mike. And now Hardcore Mike has found the upper hand as he dinged executioner with the bell.
Dan, get up! You can do it, Mike!
Yeah, Mike, you can do it.
Oh! A little more steel across the skull of the executioner. KGB, this is some carnage out here today.
Bobby, I'm so disappointed how this match is going. I'm gonna get a joke.
I think Hardcore Mike might actually put himself through these tables just for fun.
There's definitely gonna be some blood.
Hardcore Mike now Dragging the Executioner up the ladder.
Not the ladder.
Executioner getting to the top. What does the Executioner have in his hand? What's that? Oh, Mike goes through the tables and the tech.
Bobby, I got it. Yes, we do. We like ladders. How about you?
Unbelievable. Hardcore Mike is incapacitated after taking a glass bottle right over the frontal lobe and 3 tables. The Executioner with a half cover. 2. Hardcore Mike barely gets the shoulder blade off the mat. Hardcore Mike's still alive. He's barely getting up. Covered in thumbtacks, splinters, glass. But Hardcore Mike doesn't give up.
He paid the thumbtacks.
He is looking for respect for the EHW KPV. That hardcore title. Oh, Hardcore Mike says, I'm good, KGB. I'm going to take this kendo stick.
He cheats.
Executioner doesn't know what to do. He says, what more do I need to do to Hardcore Mike to put him out? And here you go. Takes one right to the midsection and across the spine. Over V3 and V4 in the back. And one right to the frontal lobe of the Executioner. His reasoning must be messed up because he decided to pick a fight with Hardcore Mike.
I can only hope those headshots knock some sense in the Executioner.
What are we doing? They're moving the ring. Where are we going, Hardcore Mike?
Uh-oh.
Whoa, no.
I wonder what this means.
What is this? Right in front of our announce table.
You can't do that.
KGB. You might get a little blood on your suit. And what is this?
I mean, that's a glass table.
That is a glass banquet table.
That is a glass table.
That is a glass banquet table. Unbelievable.
Wait a minute, the president's over here. He's waving them off. We can't do this. We can't do this. We can't do this.
Say, come on.
Wait, that's a glass table.
President doesn't. What? Hardcore Mike, where are you going?
I know we have no rules, but that's a glass table.
We got a glass table. Hardcore Mike.
President of what?
Motioning like he's going somewhere.
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
The president says that we got
fans
morals
are trying to
here
get
for
the Executioner going. Oh, he's out.
A fist across the skull of the Executioner. Referee says he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, ref. Who got paid?
Dreamer's concerned for the future of the EHW. Hardcore Mike.
I sit over here.
Hardcore Mike, where are you going?
Get out of my spot, dude. Bobby, I don't like him over here. Bobby, I don't like him. Bobby, I don't like him over here.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Get out of here. That's what I thought.
Hardcore Mike's looking to incapacitate the Executioner a little more.
You see what I did, dude? I just talked to him and he walked away.
You have that kind of effect on people, KG.
Dude, I might be the biggest dude in EHW right now, but that's not people listen.
Oh no, the Executioner gets tossed inside the ring.
Throw it on.
Hardcore Mike sizing up the Executioner. He's got a bottle. Oh,
Bobby, I just got hit by that.
unbelievable. As he lays the Executioner across that glass table. Hardcore Mike.
Hey, you can't go up there. Hey, you can't go up there. Hey, you can't go up there.
Hardcore Mike.
Take him out!
Hardcore Mike is moving. He's pulling no punches for it. Unbelievable.
Bobby, I gotta do it. Bobby, I gotta do it.
Hardcore Mike up top. Here we go. Here we go. Through the glass table. Hardcore Mike over the Executioner.
Go, go.
Hardcore Mike gets his son sandwich of normalcy.
No, we can't get that. No, we can't get that.
Hardcore Mike with one of the most unbelievable moves we've seen ever at the original EHW Arena. Hardcore Mike retains their Street Fight Hardcore Unified Championship and keeps some normalcy here for the EHW Originals. President Dreamer You at least got one championship staying in your stable. And he knocks out one of the Outlaw Mafia in one of the most amazing matches we've ever seen here.
I think he's dead. He's dead. Somebody check on him.
He's dead.
That was something else, KGB.
Let me get the shovels.
We got the executioner laid out in the middle of the EHW ring.
Pathetic. Pathetic.
KGB can't believe it. Executioner got nothing to say. What a fight. Where is Wolf Savage? What is the status of Deadly Boy and President Dreamer? What's going on with the Outlaw Mafia and our EHW Originals? What's going on with KGB's outfit?
There's so many questions that have not yet been answered. Who knows what's going to happen next year? This is blowing my mind right now.
That was unreal. That was the greatest match we've seen in EHW history. Folks, we've got plenty of questions left to answer next year. KGB, you got anything you'd like to say?
I know I may not be everybody's favorite, but to all of you, thank you for coming. Thank you for showing up tonight. You're amazing. Maybe not as good as me, but that's okay. That's a high bar to set. But anyways, Bobby B, what do you think?
Thank you all very much for coming to historic EHW Arena here in Fairview Park, Ohio. It was another wonderful evening of professional wrestling put on by our EHW regulars. Thank you all very much from the EHW family. We appreciate you all coming out. We love you. Thank you guys very much.
Don't forget to have your pets spayed or neutered. Drive home safely.